After that, he must confess to you. If you lose, you'll shave your hair off. If I win, you'll be the one to shave. Challenge accepted. I got down to business. I thought I could do it in half an hour. All I had to do was fix my hair, and hey, where did he go? He disappeared while I was getting ready to approach him. My friend said he was at the cafe across the street. I went there and saw that he worked there as a barista. Oh, it was almost too easy. I came up to him and read his name off his name tag. Oh, so you're Tyler. Oh, so you can read. What are you ordering? A latte with mint syrup. He shrugged and made my order. Instead of money, I put a note with my number on the counter, took the coffee, and headed toward the exit. I was sure that Tyler would start calling me and begging for a date soon enough. Wait, you didn't pay for the latte. Pay? Was he nuts? Boys always treated me to drinks. I turned around and saw a security guard running at me like an angry bull. He said he wouldn't let me out until I paid. How dare they? And as luck would have it, I had no money with me. I looked around and saw Steve, who was passing by the cafe. I called out to him and asked him to pay for my coffee. He was all too happy to do that, and soon I was out of there. Holy heck. Tyler turned out to be a tough nut to crack. How dare he not fall in love with me at first sight? Well, never mind. I always had a plan B. My hair was at stake, so I decided to find him on social media. Let's be honest, we all turn into cyber Sherlock Holmes when we need to dig up information about our crushes. Anyway, I found out from Tyler's Instagram that he was going to a rock concert. Awesome! Maybe his boss had been watching him at work, and that's why he couldn't flirt with me? I knew it would be easy to get him to notice me at a party. The next day, I called Katie. Girl, come to the Rotten Tomato Club. We're going to a concert. I'll give you a masterclass on seduction. My friend said that we had neither tickets nor money, but I promised to take care of everything. I knew that all I had to do was smile at the guard sweetly, and he would let us through. However, when we came there, I realized that I hadn't thought everything through. The security guard at the club was a woman. For some reason, my seduction skills did not impress her. Yo, girl, let us in, okay? We need to take care of something. Either show me your tickets or get lost. We had no choice but to leave. But I immediately came up with a new plan. I dragged Katie to the staff entrance. We climbed in through a window and found ourselves, whoa, on the stage! The audience froze when they saw us. Katie and I acted like our appearance was part of the show. I saw Tyler in the crowd too. But then the music abruptly turned off, and the security guard quickly chased us away. Well, let's skip the part where we're being kicked out of the club in front of Tyler. Look at this cute kitten instead. Katie was over the moon that I failed and started sending me memes with scissors. She was having fun, but I was getting seriously nervous because I didn't want to lose. I had one day left to win over Tyler, but it seemed he didn't want to be won over. I had to make him jealous. The next morning, I called Steve and asked him out on a date at the cafe where Tyler worked. Steve couldn't believe his luck and immediately agreed. I also invited Katie there so she could watch me win. Steve and I found an empty table, and my friend sat at the table next to us. It was time to step up my game. I flirted with Steve and laughed at all his jokes. I wanted Tyler to notice me and get jealous. Unfortunately, he was too busy chatting to a buddy of his. Someone has been stealing tips from the jar for 2 weeks now. Oh, have you tried checking the surveillance footage? The cafe owner skimps on everything, so the cameras are fake. I asked the security guard to keep a better eye on the tips in the cash register. By the way, that girl tried to leave without paying just a few days ago. She's kind of weird. Jeez, not only was Tyler not jealous, but he also thought I was a wacko. Katie was laughing triumphantly. Damn it! Steve suddenly took my hands into his. You know, Amanda, a lot of people at school think that you're narcissistic and shallow, but I'm sure that deep inside, you're a good person. I've liked you for a long time. I'm so glad I finally got out of the friend zone. Hey, slow down, cowboy. I'm trying to seduce someone here. Steve followed my gaze and saw that I was staring at Tyler and his friend. He got angry and stormed out. Katie said she would buy me scissors and left as well, but I wasn't about to give up. As soon as Tyler went to the staff room, I approached his friend. I heard Tyler call him Max. Hi, I'm Amanda, and I like your friend. You two seem close. How can I make him like me back? Max spat out his coffee in surprise and laughed. Do you want Tyler to like you? Not gonna happen. Why? Are his eyes working fine? How can he resist me? Just forget about it, okay? But guess what? It wasn't about the bet anymore. Tyler was an unfathomable mystery to me, and I was going to solve it. He came out of the staff room and looked at me in surprise. Oh, you're the psycho with the mint latte from the club. Are you stalking me or something? Should I call the police? I've been acting so weird because I want to ask you out. How about today? Never sounds good. What's wrong with you? Am I not good enough for you? I was fuming, but the security guard was glaring at me and even hinted that I should leave. What the fudge? I was losing it. Was I really going to shave off my beautiful hair and come to school bald? I liked changing my hairstyle. What was I supposed to do with a bald head? Rub it with a cloth until it shone like a bowling ball? Not for the world. I decided to give it another try. In the evening, I came back to the cafe right before closing time. I thought that if I told Tyler about the bet, he would agree to help me. He was wiping the far tables and there were no other visitors inside. But then, I saw the security guard take all the tips from the jar and reach for the cash register. Hey man, you know that's called stealing, right? I told him that I had filmed everything on my phone. Tyler heard it. He turned in our direction and realized that the cafe's security guard had been the thief all along. The criminal dropped the money and cowardly ran out of the cafe. Wow, if you hadn't scared him off, the money would have been taken out of my pay. Thanks, mint latte girl. My name is Amanda. I sent the video to Tyler so he could show it to his boss and the police. And then I told him what I'd come there for. You bet that you would make me fall in love with you? That's kind of shitty. You shouldn't play with people's feelings. I know. I regret getting into this, trust me. Just play along for one night and we'll both forget about it. Tyler thought about it and reluctantly agreed. After all, I'd helped him too. Phew! Was that it? Yay! I called Katie and smugly told her that I was going on a date with Tyler. Come here and see for yourself. This is your last chance, girl. Tyler and I went for a walk in the park. We both knew that Katie was spying on us, so we did our best to act like a happy couple. Take my hand! What? Come on, take my hand! Katie is watching us. At first, we both felt awkward, but soon, we were having such a great time that I forgot all about the bet. Tyler won me over with his sense of humor and earnestness. We couldn't stop laughing. He confessed to me just like we planned. Of course, it wasn't real, but my heart suddenly started pounding. I never felt anything like it. Did I really have a crush on Tyler? My face was flaming. Don't look at me. I'm so embarrassed. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Katie run out of the park. Hell yeah, I won the bet. Albeit, thanks to a little trick. I enjoyed hanging out with Tyler so much that I didn't tell him it was time for our show to end. Amanda? Wasn't it your friend just now? No. Get back into character. Our date's not over yet. We ate ice cream, went to an amusement park, ate some Chicago pizza, a caramel apple, and… well, I like delicious food. What's wrong with that? Anyway, I liked hanging out with Tyler, but he soon got tired. Listen, it's already dark. I don't think your friend has been watching us for a long time. Why couldn't he just relax and enjoy himself? We were having such a good time. And then, Max suddenly appeared in the park. He frowned when he saw us and came over. Tyler turned pale. The thing is… Max, it's not what you're thinking. I was just helping Amanda win a bet. You know I don't really like her. Oh, you could have warned me. Imagine my surprise when I saw you. My eyes bugged out. Hold on. Were Max and Tyler… Amanda, I'm not interested in girls. I finally realized why Tyler wasn't falling for me. I felt both relieved and annoyed. After all, I really liked him. But now, I knew there was no chance he would like me back. I thanked Tyler for his help and apologized for acting like a total psycho. Cheer up, mint latte girl. You will find your soulmate too. They left and I wandered home. I felt bitter instead of victorious. For the first time in my life, I felt how much it hurt to have your heart broken. And then I saw Steve. He looked sad. He always treated me well, and I used him. I felt ashamed of myself and decided to apologize. Steve, I was a real jerk. Let me prove that I've changed. He smiled and said that he had been waiting for those words his whole life. And then he walked me home. I really did feel like a new, more mature person. The next morning, I saw Katie standing in the center of a crowd at school. She was about to shave her hair off. Katie, wait. I didn't really win the bet. I just asked Tyler to play along. So, I should be the one to shave my head. I held the buzzing machine to my head, and everyone stared at me with curiosity. Goodbye, my gorgeous curls. I'll miss you. But then, my friend stopped me. Wait, I wasn't playing fair either. Katie said that she had